reviewing an eyeshadow palette. This is my first video, so let's get into it. So the palette that I want to review today is from Revolution X Alexis Stone, and this palette caught my eye. Personally, I love eyeshadow palettes and I want to put my hands on each and every one I look, but that is not possible, so I try to find the ones which have a lot of options in its colors, and this palette was one of them. It gives a lot of ranges of colors, especially it has purples, which is really hard to find in an eyeshadow palette. The range that they have is difficult to find, so I created this look with this palette, and to really know if it's worth your money, please watch and please subscribe. So this is the actual palette. This comes in a packaging, like this is the outer cover, and it has all the details, and this is the palette. And when you open it, it has the most vibrant colors. I really love these colors. Like, I especially love these purples. I love to work with purples. I ordered this palette especially because of the color range it provides. So I've never used it before, and I wanted to show you if it's worth the money or not, because it costs a lot. It has a plastic cover on it, this, for protection. I'll be removing it. I just want to see how these colors swatch. I'm taking this blue. These colors are showing up really vibrant. This is the darkest grey on the palette. I'll be starting. I don't really know what should I do. Maybe I'll do a purple and pink on this side, or purple or blue and a red and pink on this side. Oh my god, I have so many options. Like, I love the greens too. I don't really know. Maybe I'll have a part 2 for the same palette. So I'll be starting with this light lavender color. I love the fact that it has a mirror in it. I'm going in with this darker shade. Well, it's getting on my eyelid really well, and it's blending beautifully. The texture is a bit powdery, but I love that it's powdery because it's easier to blend, and there is almost no fallout. I can't see any fallout on my cheeks or anywhere, and the color is also like coming out good. I don't think I'll have to go in for a third or fourth time. I've wasn't so sure about the lightest color, but maybe it was because I have a darker skin tone. I'll deepen the color with a little darker one. Like, I'm pretty satisfied. I just love the way it's looking right now. I'm going in with a smaller, more compact brush with the same like darker shade, this one. I define the wing, like a kind of the shape I want on my eye with this darker color. It's blending in really well. You can see now I'm going for this pink. I'll go in with the more defined brush. See, the colors are blending in so beautifully. And like, seriously, there is almost no fallout, none at all. Now with the same brush, I'll be going in for this dark electric pink. I think these pinks are working really well with the purple. Now with the smaller brush, I'll go under the eye. So this is how it has turned out. I'm really happy with these colors. Like, the purples are showing really well, and it's infusing with other shadows pretty nicely and easily. Like, I don't have to work for it, although blending is the key, but I don't have to a lot. As you can see here, the colors are blending well with each other. I'm really happy with the purples and pinks. I'll try the blue next. Now I'm taking a clean blending brush again. I'll be going in for the slightest blue. It's showing a lot more than I thought, which is a good thing. Now look at this. Like, I didn't even have to go in for a third time. I'm going for this darker blue, like this second blue. I've blended that blue, but I'll be deepening it a little bit more with the smaller brush. This blue, I'm still using this one. I went in with the same brush for this deeper blue. I have no complaints with the blending. It's blending really easily with each other. The colors are really vibrant. Now I'm going in with this turquoise. Now with this one I'm going in for this darker green, like on the third number. I think I'm satisfied with the colors that I'm using right now. Now again with these smallest one, most precise one, I'll be going with the darkest blue, like not the darkest one, the third one on the outside on my lower lid. Then I'm going for the green, this one, on my insides of my lid. I feel like the left side of my eye is complete. This is how it turned out. I'll quickly add the finishing touches and I'll be back. So I put on some lashes and did the rest of my makeup. And to be fair and honest, I really love this palette and I approve of it. And the reason being, one, I really love that although the shadows have a powdery consistency, but there was almost no fallout. The second being, the colors are very pigmented and they are very intense. Like I didn't have to go for the third or the fourth time into the shadow again and again. And the third being that they blend in really smoothly and I didn't have to work for it, they just blended in, and the colors came out really beautiful and pigmented. So I would recommend this palette. And for the cons, I would say it is on the higher end, so it is an investment if you want. And if you are a beginner, this palette might not be what you are looking for, because it has a lot of different colors and they may be hard to work on with. And for the cons, I think that's it. I really love the range of colors and I really love how they turned out and how they go on the eyes and how vibrant they are. This was my review and this video was not sponsored or anything. These are my personal opinions, and I would like to make more of these reviews. So please comment down below what more reviews you want to see or what more makeup looks you want me to create. Subscribe to my channel, share the video, like the video, and keep on watching. Thank you a lot. I'll see you soon. Kayla.